I just heard myself before I was about to say it. Sometimes I'm a little slow. We know this. I talk about balance a lot, and I also hear you hear the full circle. It's like, oh, go have fun. You're meant to live and have fun. Oh, but you have to be responsible. Oh, you need to have this in place. Oh, you need to have that in place. It's like we all have our should list, and we all have to figure it out, and it's a juggling act, and we have to balance it out, and we have to, figure it out, and figure out what that means for you and how it works, and what your combination is, what your mixture is, what your baking ingredients are to make your perfect life, right? Like, do you need more of this or more of that, or less of this or less of that? Like, what is going to allow you to feel in balance? What is going to allow you to feel like you're thriving and not surviving, right? And so that is, to me, it is always a balancing act, because we're always adding new things into the mix. And so we have to decide, is there room for this new stuff in the mix? Or do I have to get rid of some old stuff to make room for this stuff? Or am I expanding enough for all this? Or does this even feel right for me? Or does this feel too weighed down and cluttered? Or does this wash up, right? And it is forever rebalancing and rejuggling based on our current wants and desires and future wants and desires. Meaning also we don't want to be so short-sighted. We want to live in the present, but we also don't want to be irresponsible. So it is always that juggle, right? It is always that fine line. And it always does feel like such a duality. Because if you just follow the one theory, you'll fall off the edge. And if you follow the other theory, you'll fall off the other edge, right? And everybody has to figure out their own. And that's why the unseen loves us all unconditionally and loves to see what we come up with and how we're going to juggle it all and balance it all and figure it all out. And if we're going to choose us, if we're going to choose happiness, if we're going to choose love, if we're going to live our lives for us and get the most out of our short time frame in this perspective, right? Because we only get each lifetime is just, it'll never come again, because it's that perspective based on that accumulation at that present time. So it's never the same. And yet it's also similar. It all resonates. They keep showing me things and wanting me to say things that are going to sound, it's not going to make sense. Please stop. Yeah. I just find the whole thing funny. I think what I find funny, and they keep showing us, like, some of us do feel like we're always shedding and starting over. But it's also like, then when are you going to get it right? When are you going to really stand up for you and stop putting on the old layers or the old patterns that you've already decided don't work for you, right? It's just familiar. So stop. You have decided over and over and over and over, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, that you're done with that. But you've done it lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So it is so fucking familiar, like that cozy sweater, but it has so many holes in it. You have destroyed it. You have displayed that it is no longer cozy, right? Like, it's no longer, you've got to trash it and find something new that works. You don't even like that sweater, that material, that whatever anymore. Like, it's not even who you ever were. You just were told it looked good on you, or whatever the case may be. So it's something around all of this that they're still showing. It's like this idea of starting new, but for real this time, right? Like finally putting yourself first and figuring out what that means, and then actually doing it. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging. It's like unnerving, unsettling, because it's new, because it's a new pathway, because it's uncharted territory. It's like so much harder for you, because there's nobody else in the forest. There's nobody else there to help you. You have to cut down the pathway and you have to do it all by yourself. So it sucks. Now the people behind you are going to be like, this pathway is so great. I'm so glad they got us down. And they get to walk right through, those bastards. But you got to see it when it was completely untouched. Oh. Sorry, they're showing that same scene, but then the person is now on the beach with the coconut, sipping and their coconut out of a straw, happy as can be. Campfire as well, when people are coming out of the forest behind them. But this person, not only did they do the cutting down all by themselves and get to experience it all by themselves and enjoy the beauty and the bliss of the untouched, unseen beach and drinking the fresh coconut water and all this stuff. But now I'm trying to make it positive. Now friends, maybe, right? Like now these people are emerging from the pathway they made. And so now I'm really trying to keep it positive, but I keep wanting to say, and now the silence ends. Now the people take over the untouched beach. Oh, but it could be a good thing. It could be a good thing. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. If you would like to support this channel, you can find more information in the notes below.